If you guys are new to the channel, my name is James, and for the past 7 or 8 years, I have traveled the world building my YouTube channel, chasing the most exclusive, expensive cars in the world. We've been to Hong Kong, we've been to Tokyo, we've been to London, all over Europe, we've been in America, but there's one garage that stands above. It is by far and away the best of the best, and it is here on the Newport coast of California. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the vlog. We have been to this garage many times, but there is a very new addition from Woking, United Kingdom, the McLaren Speedtail. This car is so ridiculous. They're only going to be building 106 of these. This is the spiritual successor to the legendary McLaren F1, and that car is cool. But you guys know one of my favorite cars in the entire world, the Pagani Zonda. We got the Cinque Coupe, the Cinque Roadster, and of course the Tricolore. We got the Lamborghini Centenario, as well as the Mercedes AMG GTR Pro. I don't even know where to begin. I am getting major garage envy right now. This is like the ultimate bat cave, the GTR Pro, and this painting of the Koenigsegg Agera RS Thor. The Centenario, of course, one of 20 in the entire world. Look at that carbon fiber just glistening. And of course, the Zonda Tricolore, one of 3 in the world. Blue exposed carbon fiber. This garage, oh my gosh, like this is what we're working for. Each and every day when we're working hard, this is what we're after. Of course, we have the Cinque Roadster, one of 5 in the world, the Cinque Coupe, one of 5 in the world. These two cars, like, they're valued maybe 10 million each. Obviously that's a rough number, I don't know exactly, but these cars are effectively invaluable. I cannot get over how massive this Speedtail is. I mean, the name, I guess, would suggest that it's gonna be massive. This thing is 17 feet in length. Look at this thing. Like, you see the photos and that's one thing, and then you see it in real life. I'm not entirely sure how to actually get in this car gracefully. It's a 3-seater, so it's a center driving position, paying homage to the legendary McLaren. Okay, I don't know how to do this. This is take 2. This is not my prettiest look ever. You kind of sort of just like fall into place. This is crazy. Everything is like focused around the driver. You have this light like beaming down on you like you're like a superhero or something. Wow, the McLaren Speedtail. So, the start-stop button is right here on the ceiling. Okay, this is cool. It's totally like we're living in Batman right now. That's like, great. This is crazy. This garage with like all the ivy and everything on it, such goals. The Speedtail. Welcome to 2020, although it feels like we're living in 3030. I don't even know how to describe this car anymore. It is just otherworldly. And look at all the storage. Little shout out for the merch right there. Strat Pack and the Speedtail. This is the weirdest experience ever, guys. Check this out. Of course, you have the cameras right here. There's no wing mirrors or anything like that. Well done, McLaren. Always changing the game. That's what I love about this car. It's so different compared to what we're used to. Jeez, okay, and it's properly fast. As you guys know, the importance of voting, naturally we gotta drop off our ballot in the McLaren Speedtail. As you do, just another day. Thank you. I'm pretty sure that's a world's first. In a very unexpected sequence in the vlog, I am driving the Speedtail, which means now it's take 2. I gotta gracefully find my way into the car next to Clayton. Hey buddy.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, we're up close and personal right now. Now that we've done our civic duty of voting, we're gonna close the door right here. Check that out. So it takes a couple seconds. That's so cool, but otherwise you couldn't actually reach the door. So we are in the center position of the McLaren Speedtail. I love the cameras for the mirrors right there. This is just so futuristic. Okay, so the goal is to get this car in one piece to the garage. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna attempt to flip a U-turn in a 17-foot McLaren Speedtail. Okay, the turning radius actually isn't bad. That's good. That's not bad at all. We have a red light right here. We have all of our cool features right here. Velocity is launch control. To roll down the windows, this button right here, yet this button is how you open the door. If you accidentally hit the wrong button, the door is gonna go into that Yukon, and that's a bad day. So yeah, we don't wanna do that. Like, this is the future, boys. We are living in 3030 right now in the Speedtail. This car is so fast, and the speed is so easy. Wow, okay, we gotta chill. We don't wanna go to jail today. Little downshift, and go. Wow, it revs to 9,000. That's in kilometers per hour. That is not, yeah, that's definitely kilometers per hour, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how to adjust it back to that's my bad. We're going 60 miles an hour, trust me, we are. And go. Jeez. just sound like the Pillsbury Doughboy, but you know what? It's a Speedtail. It's like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, boys. It's okay. And when I say once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, round 2, go. Jeez. Ooh, man. And just like that, a massive success. We made it. Okay, so I gotta figure out how to get out of this car gracefully. There's like a little pull handle right here. It's kind of, oh, jeez. All right. We're good, we did it. I thought the 430 challenge was interesting. You're gonna push this button and that's gonna slowly close the door. Okay, I push strong 1. It's gonna slowly close the door. Check that out. McLaren Speedtail. Very, very slow, but that's just to extend the flex. Wow, 17 feet, the ultimate land yacht right there. I dig it though. I think it's cool, Clayton, don't you?
Dude,
I want one.
So much better in person.
The only problem, it's like $4 million. So obviously not really in the budget, but just check out how long this thing is. I cannot get over it. But then if we scoot underneath the diffuser, look at that. The Speedtail is cool, but welcome to the actual hypercar vault of Orange County, California. Where do you begin? We have the MSOX, one of 10 in the entire world, and there's another one right next to it, and a third one right here. Obviously, we have all the Koenigsegg's, the Agera RS right here. We have the Pagani Huayra BC, another Agera RS. The painting in the garage at the previous house, that was this car right here. We have another Huayra BC, and then we have a fully exposed carbon fiber McLaren P1 next to the Koenigsegg CCX. Like I said, this is one of the best garages in the entire world. Every single hypercar imaginable. Check that out. This statistically might be incorrect. This is a Carbon Series McLaren P1. I think there might be 5 in the world. There might be 10. I'm not really entirely sure, but what a car. There's only 375 P1s ever. It's such car overload here. There's only 25 Agera RSs, and there's another one right over there. But then check out these go-karts right here. One of my big goals for my property, I want to put a go-kart track in the back corner. I probably can't have gas-powered carts, but electric carts would be crazy. This is a cool flex, and I get that. That's like the flex of the century, but this I would argue is actually a bigger flex. Proper F40 floor mats you use as the doormat into your office. I'm gonna present to you guys a hypothetical situation. Let's just say somehow, some way, your McLaren Speedtail catches on fire. And I'm not saying that because McLaren's caught on fire. I'm just saying it because the fire extinguisher is in a very, very unique location. So you're gonna push up there to open the door. You have to wait oh so patiently. In the process, you're gonna push this button to open the boot, and now you gotta grab the grab handle. You gotta kind of sort of get out of the car. Remember, the Speedtail's on fire. You gotta run up here to the front, open the boot. You gotta push this very, very, very specifically. Pop this out, fire extinguisher's right there. You put it in your Speedtail, you're good to go. Thank you so much. Thank you.
TheStradman.
That only took me like 5 different takes to do, and the other 4 takes the Speedtail burned down, so. Yeah, we're good. I have to provide a bit of a disclaimer in today's video. Nearly every single thing that I've told you about this car that's somewhat informative, Shmee150, I watched his video last night. I learned everything from him. If you push this button twice, both doors open up automatically. It takes a little while. Check that out, that's pretty cool. Now let's say hypothetically though, the mechanism for that breaks. I wish you could actually close the doors with the key fob, but like I said earlier, there's the buttons right inside here. You push that and it closes. But let's say the key fob breaks, the battery dies on the car. How do you actually get in the Speedtail? I'm about to tell you how, and I learned this from Shmee. We're gonna get here on the ground next to the Speedtail. So imagine you bought a $4 million car and you're locked out, and you gotta manually lock this. Right under here, you can see right there is the actual keyhole. There's the keyhole, Clayton. Man, coming in clutch. So yes, the keyhole is just like right under there, but obviously, how do you actually open up this key? So here on the back side, you can see this tiny little bolt, but you need an Allen wrench to actually pull the key apart to get the actual key to put in that keyhole. That made sense. Yeah, that made sense.
What a process. Jeez.
What if you don't have an Allen wrench? Aha! McLaren, like I said, this is all from Shmee's video. So there's an Allen wrench that is actually somewhere in this crevasse in the car, and Clayton's gonna get it for us. Oh. Yeah, thank you, Clayton. I appreciate it.
Ready? Okay, you gotta.
So this is a factory McLaren Allen wrench. Dun dun dun. Bada bing. So yes, this Allen wrench right here, you use that. Okay, this is a terrible take.
It's a ball head too. Nice.
So that Allen wrench right there is how you open this key up. We shouldn't do it probably because it's not our car, but theoretically, this is how you do it. Now Clayton's gonna spend the next 10 minutes getting the Allen wrench back in the Speedtail. So
you have a key handle in here too.
Oh, check that out.
You put the key in there and then you can turn it.
The more you know. 5 minutes later, Clayton is still trying to get the Allen wrench back in that vent, but check this out. Flexible active carbon fiber. You see the flex? That's sick. I'm really not this strong. This is by design. I didn't break it, trust me. And 12 minutes later, Clayton is still trying to put the Allen wrench back in the rear fender arch.
I'll get it eventually, okay?
Theoretically. Look at that thing. It's actually really, really cool. Wow. Could you imagine if you had nothing, you knew nothing about cars and you saw a Speedtail on the road? You'd be so confused. It looks like an alien spaceship. The active carbon fiber wings, that's cool.
Oh, they go up so quick.
That's really cool. Let's see what this Tesla can do. Come on, Clayton, punch it. Wow, okay, this thing is fast. Is this Speedtail versus Model S? Is this happening? This might be I can't say, oh. Okay, the Speedtail won. Active Aero looks so cool on this thing. There's no car in the world quite like this. It sounds good too. It looks like a tadpole. It really does. And I don't say that in a negative way. I say it in the most positive way ever. It looks like a tadpole. I like tadpoles. I am pro tadpole. I feel like I'm living in a sci-fi movie right now. Just the visceral experience of a Speedtail is simply unparalleled. There are so many different windows in this car. Okay, so I'm trying to get it through a narrow space. We gotta cut the clip. The MSOX and the Speedtail are lined up almost exactly the same. If we scoot around here to the back of the Speedtail. Okay, we actually have to go to the other side. I kind of sort of messed that up. But check out how much longer the Speedtail is compared to the MSOX. Now enjoy this view of the Speedtail because the next time you see it, well, we're probably never gonna see it again because they're only building 106 of these for right around $4 million. Whoa. Psych, actually the Speedtail's right here. I've been saying 4 million this entire time. They're right around $2.8 million. Obviously with options, they can be in excess of $3 million. But if you want one, they're probably going up in value, which means someday they will be 4 million. Yeah? Yeah. A couple of SLRs, jeez. Never seen those. And just like that, we are back here in the Zonda Vault, but check this out. We have the keys to the AMG GTR Pro. I have never driven any kind of car like this. And inside, Clayton, do not hurt yourself. Our insurance policy does not cover a broken wrist. Anyways, before Clayton kills himself, we're headed to Cane's. We need to figure out how to get this car out of the garage without hitting the full exposed carbon fiber Centenario or one of the 3 Pagani Zondas. Yo, it doesn't get much better than this, boys. That's so sick. It would appear that we came to California for the Speedtail, but in actuality, especially Clayton, the main reason we're here is for Raising Cane's. We had it last night, and we'll probably have it again later this evening. I kind of sort of overindulged. I had to get this extra bread. The bread, I'm telling you, boys, like, it is so good. And the lemonade, the refreshment. I cannot begin to describe how refreshing it is. Like, look at Clayton. He's refreshed. Lamborghini Urus right over there. This Model X keeps inching forward. He wants this GTR Pro, and we go bye-bye. Jeez, we just smoked him. Ah, feels good to win, boys. Forget the review on the AMG GTR Pro. This person is driving their Passport, and their foot is hanging out the window. How are they doing that? How is she doing that? That's amazing. That is a feat. The lady on that Honda was oh so smug. I can put my foot out the window as well. Also, AMG GTR Pro, don't hit it, do not hit it. Okay, this is awkward. Out of nowhere, we got a GTR Supra. Is that a Supra? That's a new Supra. Whoa. Well, California, you're a beautiful state, but it's time to fly back to Utah. I look absolutely ridiculous right now. I got the Oscar hat, the Strad mask, the Strad shirt, and the Strad bag. There's a link below. Please work. I lost my sweatshirt on the way. No. And we're back, and your McLaren Speedtail is still on fire. You push this a little bit more aggressively. Okay, wow.
You have to call your friend over.
Okay, there we go. And now you can access your fire extinguisher, and you can put out your fire before your $4 million car burns.
It's already burned down.